Welcome to the Scoop School podcast, where we tackle your conundrums about the retail ice cream and frozen dessert business. And now, here's your host.
He once made Vegemite ice cream, and it was terrible. It was really, really bad.
The ice cream bloke and self-appointed headmaster of Scoop School, Steve Christensen.
G'day ice cream lovers, nice to have you here on the podcast. Hey, we're getting dangerously close to episode 100. So if you'll do yourself a favor, go to scoopschool.com, click on the podcast tab, fill out the form, and you'll go in the running for our extract pack. It's $100 worth of vanilla extracts and different flavored extract samples that I know you'll get a lot of benefit out of. Scoopschool.com, hit the podcast tab, fill out the form. Now, I want to talk about something business related today that could save your proprietary products and your secrets, your industry secrets. Before I do that, I do want to thank our episode sponsor, which is Lloyd's of Pennsylvania. You've heard me talk about Andy and Barry Jones of Lloyd's of PA. Great family-owned business, been making mix and mix-related products, dairy mix, for generations. In fact, I just got an email from Andy Jones, and he said to me, you know, I never knew that Rick Springfield was Australian. So I'm telling you right now, you don't want to speak to Andy for rock advice, rock trivia, but you do want to speak to Andy in relation to your dairy product needs. Lloydsofpa.com, L-L-O-Y-D-S, Lloydsofpa.com. Sorry, Andy, I threw you under the bus, but mate, had to happen. Thank you for your sponsorship of the episode. Now, we have taught both here in St. Louis and all other countries in the world, I shouldn't say all other countries, but many other countries in the world, the principles of owning and operating your own ice cream and frozen dessert business. And a lot of the times we talk about some of the things that you will need to do to have a proprietary business or your trade secrets. Now, if you don't have anything in your policy and procedure manual that protects those secrets, then you're crackers. So what every business should have in their employee manual, as well as their standard operating procedure manual, is what we call a confidentiality clause. Now, I will link below into the show notes here the toolbox that we have on scoopschool.com on our online platform. It's a free toolbox with a lot of different forms there to help you manage your business. One of them is our employee manual. And if you need an employee manual or you need to tweak it, it's a really good example. Well, number 26 on our employee manual is our confidentiality clause. Now remember, this is information that you're giving to your employee. And this is what it says. We are striving to be one of the best ice cream stores, not only in St. Louis, but around the country. This being the case, our recipes, ingredients, procedures, industry secrets, and all else that we do here in our business is proprietary information. You are not to give any of this information out to any person, whether they ask or whether they don't, but refer them on to Steve Christensen, myself, or you, the store owner. A breach of this policy is a very serious event and can compromise not only your employment, but the existence of the business itself. It's really important for you to convey to your employees that they are not to tell customers, inquirers, whether they ask or whether they don't, what type of vanilla you use, what type of mix you use, where you get your mix from, where you source your pecans. All of that is proprietary information. I can tell you right now that there are people out there who want to make their businesses better, who want to open a business, are going into ice cream shops and asking employees where they get this from, where they get that from, and other industry secrets or business secrets. I know that because I used to be one of them. I used to go in and ask stores, hey, where do you get this certain product from? It's really, really good. And 50 times out of 100, I don't know whether I asked that many times, maybe 5 times out of 10, the employee would just give me the information, which is terrible for the business, but good for me. Whether that makes me a bad person, I don't know. But I will tell you that there are dumpster divers out there. There are people who are going through other ice cream stores' trash to find out where they're getting their mix from, where their vanilla comes from, what sort of profiles they're using with their different flavors. So it's important for you to understand that this is happening, and you need to tell your employees that they're not to convey any of this information, proprietary information, on your products, on your recipes, even on how you run the business to anybody else, particularly even if it's a customer that really shows passion for the business. Very, very important. So if you have any questions about that, look, if you want to, as I said, if you want a copy of that manual, I'll leave a link down here. The toolbox is free. All the forms in there are free. Go to scoopschool.com, go to the online tab, find the toolbox. You might need to register a free registration there, but it won't cost you a dime. Again, thanks for tuning in. Again, very, very easy business principle, but some that I see can be really the takedown to a lot of businesses if you're not covering yourself and giving your employees this information. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Keep on scooping, and we'll see you in the next video.